Okay.
First topic. What's bad promo versus good promo?
Ooh, that's
I think
a good one.
promo is I'm here. That's all promo is. Marketing is, hey, you in the black hat, pimp to the back with the white letters in the front that likes, this is marketing. Promo is, hey, I'm over here. So bad promo would probably be the equivalent of clout chasing, but that's only in the eyes of anybody over 25. Attention of the people immediately around you, but you'll never be able to reach the world because nobody's brand is going to want to be tied to that shit.
Would you say then that bad clout chasing is part of bad promo?
Everybody want to rap. You probably got 15 homeboys in your phone right now that have dropped a song over some point in their life. And most people fail at this because they don't know how to market. For a lot of y'all, you might not know how to write songs. You might not know how to make beats. You might not know how to engineer. But there are other aspects of the music business that artists need help with. And marketing isn't just specific to the music business. Marketing covers every single thing that exists in this world. So if you learn those principles of marketing, you can help an endless amount of artists. For those y'all that have been watching my journey, you follow me here on YouTube, you follow me on Instagram. For my old, you followed me on Periscope. You saw the climb. You saw what I did. You saw how I was getting a whole bunch of followers and how my videos started taking off because I was giving so many music marketing tips that everybody wanted to follow me. They wanted to get all these gems, and I was helping put money in other rappers' pockets that I never even met before.
The game changed, I'm here to restore order. New school and old school, I'm here to connect the border. Real hip hop is just trying to bring that feeling back. I'm a fan of the culture, so for real I be missing that. When you had to really rap, when you said you could spit a rap, trash you get nothing. If you hot, then you get it dap. Bronx the birthplace of the legendary genre. August 11 is the date, really you should honor. Important date, if you don't know about it, it's a problem. It happens to be the date that hip hop was started. KRS-One said bring it to the cipher. Coogee Rap taking the war, that was fire. Rakim, I ain't no joke, was on the lineup. Jada and Nate Dogg.
I miss me too. Shit, I miss me. Yeah, this. This that sweet water lust. Doja and nunchucks. The heat that I bust make you 87.
Awesome. Yeah, what's going on? It's your boy, the Joker, the Overlook MC, back in full effect on this special Underground Lounge pop-up show with the Joker edition on 716 Live. Do the do, you know what I mean? Don't forget to check me out on the Underground Lounge on the Even Rush Network. On the 14th, have my boy Eckham on the show. You know what I mean? Straight from Duke City, Albuquerque's own, doing what it do, man. We're gonna have him on the show. You know what I mean? With my co-host DJ Larry Loud. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what it is, man. I'm always gonna keep doing what I'm doing and giving y'all this game that I always give y'all every time I'm on this platform, teaching people marketing. Shout out to all my students and all the people that I'm marketing, managing, marketing coaching. They're doing an amazing job, man. My Cap 716 is doing some things, man. He gets some followers on his Spotify, some listeners. Man, he is definitely doing what he do. He's strong with it. Shout out to my new clients, you know, the manager of 14 Mafia. 14 Mafia is also nominated in Atlanta for the, you know, Yo ATL Raps Award Show. They're nominated for Group of the Year. Make sure y'all go hit them up, get the information, vote for them. You know, representing Buffalo, New York, and they doing their thing. Shout out to 14 Mafia. You know what I mean? No doubt. We're going to talk about this blue check situation. I'm here to give y'all some. I just had an amazing meeting with some executives in the business. A couple of people that work for Meta even joined in the meeting. They broke everything down to us. I'm gonna give y'all some exclusive information that they're not gonna tell you anywhere else. They're keeping everything a secret to keep you in bondage with this blue check situation. So you know me. I'm gonna spill the beans. I'm gonna spill the tea. This is what I do. You know what I mean? I'm not worried about feelings. I ain't worried about how people feel. I'm not here about anybody's opinions. I'm giving you facts. If you're in the music industry and you're around a lot of executives, they would definitely tell them to watch this joint. It's going to be on the platforms. They can go back and watch this joint, and then they'll tell you if I'm telling a lie. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just giving out this information. Don't beat up the messenger on this. Don't beat up the messenger on this. You know what I mean? I'm here to make it do what it do. But anybody that really wants to know and want to get educated as far as marketing, what the blue check is for, I've been warning people about things like this since 2017. 2017, when I first started doing the pop-up show, I let y'all know that these platforms will not be free. You know what I mean? These platforms will not be free, and I've noticed that they're moving pretty quick with this. You know what I mean? They're moving very fast with this. Ever since the new year dropped, in 2000, beginning of 2023, the algorithm stopped because everybody had issues at the beginning of the year, first week of the year, where they weren't getting a lot of likes like they used to. A lot of people wasn't engaging because they shut it down, and it's still shut down. Only way you can get them algorithms moving if you're investing in yourself and doing ads and understanding your marketing brand, especially for artists, especially for people that's got business that's using this platform and depending on this. You got to get to work. If people think because you're getting this blue check for $14.99 a month that it's going to make it easier for you, really, it's making it easier on one thing. It's making it easy for you only for the followers that's following you. More people that's following you going to see your content more. Because without a blue check, only 3 to 5% of people will see your content who is engaging with you every day. Everybody else that's following you didn't see your content until days later. If they're scrolling, they won't see it till like another 72 hours. That's how it's designed. This is how these social media is designed now. You know what I mean? And no doubt. And I'm pretty much I've been spilling the things on this since I've been knowing marketing, so I've been studying marketing, taking the classes, doing what to do. Now I'm a marketing coach and marketing manager, and I teach people how to market themselves. That's what a marketing coach does, and a marketing manager will manage your situation, will help you get ideas and things that you can do, and also help do ads with you. This is what I do. Shout out to Doughboy Key. You know what I mean? One of my new clients. You know what I mean? He's learning. He's fresh in the game, but you watch these artists grow while they're having a marketing coach. You see a lot of people move different when they have a digital marketing coach, especially if they're paying attention and they're taking heed to everything that's going on. Vet Green, I'm coaching her platform. I'm coaching Even Watch Network. They can definitely vouch on what other things that I've been teaching and helping out. Doing lovely. They have a little solid team. I'm also part of the team, and we all going to work together throughout this year. You're going to see a lot of successful artists. You can see a lot of successful podcasters, a lot of successful business throughout the year who has a digital marketing coach that actually coach you how to do certain things, how to find your audience, how to find your customers, how to find your fans. All these things is very important if you're really serious about what you do. Now, if you're not serious about what you're doing, then what's the sense of getting that blue check? Because that blue check is not really going to do nothing for you but one thing, and just helping more people that's following see your content. Now, like I said before, in the beginning of the year, the algorithms stop moving. And the only way that you can move them is invest. Now they're making people pay for the blue check, but on top of that blue check, you still have to invest, or your algorithms really not going to move with that blue check. You know what I mean? All these going to let you do is let you see more people is following. So I appreciate everybody tuned in to this platform. What do you know what the blue check is really for? You know, so number one, it's a couple things that a lot of people don't know what the blue check is for. Number one is to know who you are. That's number one. You know what I mean? The number one thing in the blue check, they want to know who you are. I know when Facebook just changed over to Meta, they was shutting down people's accounts and they was making people show ID. I show ID on my Facebook. I'm pretty much, they know who I am. I don't have a blue check on Facebook, but they know who I am. They have my ID. They know exactly who I am. I changed my name. Now I just did the same thing on IG. Gave my ID. They said I wasn't eligible for a blue check because I wasn't willing to pay $14.99. Let me bust this bubble for y'all. Even though that you're paying for the $4.99, that's the only way you can keep your check if you didn't get one naturally, organically. Anybody that got the blue check organically on Instagram, you really don't have to pay. You know, they might put it up there and try to threaten you to take it down, but no, they're not going to take it down because you built your a platform to where you're eligible for a blue check. So those who did it organically do not have to pay the $14.99 a month. You know what I mean? You just got to keep on investing and paying for ads and keep putting money in Instagram's pocket and have the algorithms work for you. Let's make that very clear. This is something that they're not going to tell you in your information on your profile. You know what I mean? As a matter of fact, I might be the first one who actually spilling the beans on this because I did some research on YouTube, but I haven't seen nobody really spill the beans. They said some things, but people that really spill the beans the way I'm spilling the beans right now. I'm giving y'all the tea on this blue check. So those who got the blue check organically, you don't have to pay $14.99 a month because you built that platform and your algorithms work for you, and you continue to invest into the platform by doing ads. You know what I mean? If you're not doing ads and you're an artist and you're paying for the blue check, I recommend you to do that because once you paying that $14.99 a month, you know what I mean? Only person seeing you is people that's following me, that's seeing your content, which is cool. Because without the blue check, it's only 3% of the people that's 3 to 5% people that's following you see your content every day. So that's one good thing I like about the blue check with $14.99. Those who have like millions and millions of followers or thousands, the percentage is going 50%. 50% of the people that's following you will see your content. You know what I mean? Make sure anybody that's on this, man, make sure you share, comment, and like, and do what to do. And if you on YouTube, make sure you like, share, comment, and all that. Make sure you share this to any artists, business owners, producers, and all that. No doubt. But at the end of the day, people think because you have the blue check, you good. No, you're not. Now you're really gonna have to invest and really get your content out there. If you're an artist, if you want fans, if you want to make money in your sleep, you really got to work hard now if you're paying for this service. And that means you got to work harder. I see a lot of artists and a lot of DJs put up in their comments on Instagram saying they don't need a blue check. They like the way everything's going slow. Then organic people that like what they're doing. And I respect that. You know, that's what it is. You know what I mean? That's cool. I feel the same way. You know what I mean? But for you artists, let me talk to you artists now. These musical geniuses out there, you singers, you rappers, and some of you producers. When you're getting a blue check, what you're saying to the database, what you're saying to the machine that you want to go to the next level. You want to go to be on the next level. If you're an indie artist and you're paying for a blue check, let me say this again. If you're an artist and you're an independent artist and you're paying for a blue check, you're telling the machine you want to step it up and you don't want to be independent anymore. So they're going to be sending you a lot of people that wanna do this, that wanna sign people and all that. And you know, you got to be careful in that area. Please know the business because there's gonna be a lot of really gonna be some scammers out there now. If you want to stay independent and you don't want none of that smoke coming towards you, as far as people trying to do this for you, that for you, you know, I recommend you to get your blue check organically. When you're doing ads, know your audience and continue to feed your audience on what you're doing from these platforms to your Spotify and all your platforms that the music that you on to keep them algorithms moving. I'm gonna make that very clear right there. Me, no, I'm not going to pay for $14 a month for a blue check. I think I'm doing enough to where I'm satisfied. I'm not comfortable, but I definitely know my audience. I definitely know how to market my audience, and I know how to get things going. It might be a little slower than others. All right, I'm back at the technical difficulties. Definitely, I'm very cool with it because I know my audience. I know how to search for my audience. I know how to push my audience, and I'm willing to go through the ups and downs. I know how things go. It gets slower. The algorithms shake up a little bit, but I'm cool with that because once I do reach the people I want to reach, it's organically, and I feel more comfortable in that area because the fact is I'm getting some real fans who's actually want to engage with what I got going on. That is the key. But if you want to get in part of the machine, you know what I mean, and you want to pay for that blue check, that's awesome. That's cool too. You know what I mean? It can work for you, but you got to put in that work. You got to have a team now. You got to have a solid team now behind. If you're paying for the blue check, you got to have a team. That's going to make things more easier for you and make sure the team is for you. Make sure they understand your brand. Make sure they understand your audience. Make sure they know your audience and make sure you're working together, doing ads and figuring out a strategy how to reach people in the ads. You know what I'm saying? That's the key about this blue check situation. Everybody's getting a blue check just to have a blue check. You know what I mean? When I go to these people that have blue check that's paying for it, your page is still the same. You know, a lot of people is not upgrading. You know, and it's true. 90% of indie artists can't make it without a marketing coach or manager because a lot of people don't know marketing. They don't know digital marketing instead. You know what I mean? So the people that have the blue check and know marketing and doing a good job and know their audience, you're going to definitely benefit out of the situation. And another thing, when you have a lot of people that's coming on Instagram and Facebook saying, you know, a lot of the managers or producers saying get the blue check, is, you know, you official because they're part of the machine. TJ DJs, one of a good friend of mine, good people, who manages B.O.B., he gets to say the same thing because he's part of the machine. You know what I mean? He's going to say that. You know what I mean? But he's not going to tell you what you need to be doing or how you need to be doing behind the scenes, how to find your audience to keep that blue check official for you, to reach official people, get you that official money, to make official money in your sleep. He's not going to tell you that. He's going to tell you get the blue check because he's part of the machine and he understands the demographics of it. That's all. So if anybody have any questions, put them in the comments. Make sure you tag me and make sure you inbox me if you're on Facebook. You know what I mean? You know, continue to tune in and continue to keep tuning in to 716 Live. Think and Grow with Vec Green. Don't forget tomorrow we will be on every Sunday. You know what I mean? Having sweet R&B conversations with Vec Green. You know what I mean? And then we're going to be doing that tomorrow and all that. So make sure y'all keep tuning in. But any more questions about the blue check, please let me know because I'm spilling the beans. You know, I had a big meeting with some big folks in the game, executives across the United States and the world. Even some people that work for Meta even showed up in the meeting, in the Zoom meeting. So I'm the one that is spilling the beans and telling people the truth about this blue check. So y'all can go back and finish watching this. Go back, but this your boy, the Joker, the Overlook MC. And listen, you know, I'm up out of here, and I appreciate each and every one of y'all who keeps tuning in and making it do its due. And I had to definitely do this little segment here for 20 minutes of your time. So please, if you're on the playbacks, please give me a comment, inbox me. And don't forget, we still have the management special, you know, 4 classes into one full class for $85. And after we do the class, I will be your marketing coach and manager for a year. You know what I mean? Make sure you get that deal, because that deal is going to expire soon. No doubt. It's your boy, the Joker, the Overlook MC. No doubt. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And we up out of here. No doubt. Peace.
Miss me? I miss me too. Shit. I miss me. Stupid. Yeah, this. This that sweet water lust. Doja and nunchucks, the heat that I bust make you 87.
The game changed, I'm here to restore order. New school and old school, I'm here to connect the border. Real hip-hop is just trying to bring that feeling back. I'm a fan of the culture, so for real I be missing that. When you had to really rap, when you said you could spit a rap. Trash, you get nothing, if you hot, then you get it dap. Bronx the birthplace of the legendary genre. August 11 is the date, really you should honor. Important date, if you don't know about it, it's a problem. It happens to be the date that hip-hop was started. KRS-One said bring it to the cipher. Gucci rap, taking the war, that was fire. Rakim, I ain't no joke, was on the lineup. Jada and Nate Dogg.
Stop listening to Meek Mill about the music business. And this is not to knock Meek Mill in any way, shape, or form. I fucking love Meek Mill. That nigga is a bona fide legend, and he has put people on a lot of game. But Meek Mill's situation is not the typical artist situation. Right? Meek Mill has been signed for a long time. Even when he was independent or bouncing around, he had to sign promotion, right? He has Jay-Z in his pocket. He has Drake in his pocket. He has Rick Ross in his pocket. If he ever needs to get those features, he can get them just like that. That is not most people's careers. You got to stop listening to these signed artists about the independent ecosystem. They don't know the independent ecosystem. They don't know about making content. They don't know about YouTube ad revenue. They don't know the difference between short form, mid form, and long form. They don't know how to take one video and make 300 pieces of content off of that. The label did all that for them. Listen to independent artists about the independent ecosystem. You have your beat. You now need to take this beat, give it a cover art, give it a title, distribute it through DistroKid. DistroKid is going to distribute your beat on all streaming platforms. What DistroKid is also going to do is going to give you content ID. Anytime your beat gets played on social media, you're going to get paid off of that. You need to now take 30-second snippets of that beat, preferably the hook, wherever the beats are coming in, wherever the beat drop is, and you now make short-form content around that beat. And you take one short-form video and you post it on YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, and Twitter. So that's 10 pieces of content you can make off of one beat, and you'll get paid off of all of them.
It's funny because I always see him in my views, but I never see him in my likes. They don't ever comment. They don't ever share nothing. They don't ever pull up the nothing I got going. Stop telling these folk you fuck with me, bro.